Getting a job in 2020 is real tough, but if you follow each and every step detailed in this video, then you can definitely get a job in 2020. So let's begin. Firstly, I do understand it is very difficult to get a job during this COVID time. People are losing job. Then how can you get a job? Are you thinking like this, that how can you get a job when people are losing job? Here, the first thought itself is a problem, where many people are losing job in 2020 during this COVID time. Many people are also getting job because many companies are shifting online. Many companies are hiring employees from work from home itself. So what is your attitude? Do you have an attitude? Do you have a mindset that you will get a job if you keep trying? Do you have an attitude that I need to give my best until I get a job? Or do you have an attitude, अरे यार छोड़ना, मिलने से तो रहा? The secret law of attraction also says that if your words which you are taking it from your mouth is going to be your reality. So if you think that you are not going to get job, then you are not going to get job. You need to think that I will get the job, and I will be putting all the efforts, all the action towards it. Then I will definitely get a job. Are you doing your action? At least think that I will get a. First step is to think right. First step is to have an attitude that I will get a job. If I put action, then I will get a job. Okay? Let's see second step. Second step. If you called for an interview, then and if you don't crack that interview, what is your attitude now? Do you have an attitude that, things are not working for me? Or what actions have you taken once you did not crack an interview? Did you make notes of that interview? Were you better after each interview? Thomas Alva Edison also made a bulb and he failed so many times. And every method he tried was different from the previous method. So you need to keep in mind that whenever you fail an interview, your failure is not a failure, it's a learning. What learning did you grab? What learning did you get? What notes further you prepared for your next interview? Are you doing that with each interview? In fact, you should be really excited. If you have not prepared anything for your first interview, then go and fail. Go and fail. And take all the notes, take all the questions which are asked in your first interview. Then prepare all those questions for your next interview. Again fail. If you are not able to crack it, you will fail, okay? And then again make notes, again become better for your next interview. Soon you will become master, you will crack a very good job. In fact, you will be helping others in the same way. Right? So what is your attitude towards failure is also important. Next step is, are you having any boundary that okay, I want a job location only in Delhi, I want a job only in Mumbai? In the beginning, you should not have any boundary, any limitation for cracking your job. You wish to simply have, your first goal should be that you wish to have multiple offer letter in the hand. पहले हाथ में ऑफर लेटर लेके आओ. If you have multiple offer letter in your hand, then you will always have an option to reject it. But if you don't have offer letter in hand also, then there is no choice. You don't have any choice. So first, do not keep any boundary that I want only this location or I want only this type of job. With this job I will not go. First, get the offer letter. At least give an interview with all your heart and soul by giving best in your interview. Do you have this attitude? Will you have this attitude? ठीक है, और next point सुनो. Once you have all the mindset which you really need to have to get a job cracked for yourself, the next step is that you should have a proper resume. What do you think? If you don't have a good resume, who will call you? It should be your prime. It should be the most important thing when you are looking for a job, that you should have a good resume. That should be your one goal. So I hope you have a good resume. Have you even checked with your friends that is that a good resume? Maybe your assumption and what your friends can give some inputs, your other people can give some inputs, that how you can improve your job, how you can improve your resume. Do you know that an HR takes only 10 seconds to reject or shortlist your resume? So only the first 15 lines, if it can grab something what she requires or what he requires for that job, if it is not there in the first 15 lines, you are rejected. So your resume is very important. In the first 15 lines, all the skills which you have should be mentioned, should be highlighted. I will make a detailed video of what exactly your resume should be like in my upcoming videos. So please do subscribe if you like this video. But I want to just say you that your resume is very, very important. And every day your resume should be updated in all the portals every day, so that it comes up when a HR search a skill set in any portal. So have you done that? It is in everything is an effort, and this, my dear, getting a job, okay, for yourself is also an effort. But the results are awesome. The results are for your life. Results are for your growth. Right? So please make a proper resume. Till I make another detailed video of resume, just go and find in Google what is a resume, how it is a resume, how you can make a good resume, and find yourself. At least put a rough effort that put effort of making a good resume, so that your key skills of yours are highlighted in the first 15 lines of the resume only. Right? So I hope you will do it. Please do it. Now what's next step? Now, till you get a job, you have got ample time. Do you know any job, okay, requires few very important things. First is communication skills, how you communicate. And communication, it's not specifically about how you speak in English, though many companies, they look for this thing also, that how effectively you can communicate or how clearly you can communicate whatever you are trying to say. By when they are asking you questions, the way you answer their questions is critical, because if they can at least understand what you're trying to say, even it's wrong, sometimes they accept it, because you are clear in explaining what you are trying to say. Right? So your communication, the way you explain any question, is critical. So by the time you get your job, you need to work on your communication skills. You need to work on your personality. You need to also, you can add maybe Word, Excel, email etiquettes, which are the basic things in any job. And the last thing which I want you to is pick any skill which you are really interested in, maybe your hobby, and learn that skill during this period. And not only learn, I want you to practice that skill in your daily life. Practice that hobby in that daily life, because only when you will practice, you will become perfect. You will become perfect. And let me tell you, in 2020, every hobby, every small interest of yours can become a profession, but you have to practice your skills. You have to develop a skill if you think you don't have, and practice it every day for a period of time, right? So I hope all these points are helpful for you. I'll be making further videos on communication, whatever is required for your career, let it be in job, let it be in life, let it be in life. So do like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Okay, that's love.